Wow, 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 wow,
Hello, thank you for watching. Today I will be talking about how to know when to move on in a relationship. Sometimes it's really hard to tell when it's time to move on. And it's so easy to be trapped in a negative relationship because you like that person knows you and you don't want to start all over. But sometimes when there are things that are going on that's not healthy for you and also not healthy for the other individual, then it's time to start thinking about moving on. When I say moving on, I do not mean jumping into another relationship or anything like that. I mean moving on as in giving yourself time to heal from this relationship as well as starting over. Because sometimes during a relationship, you do change a little bit. Well, actually, you change a lot. But how to tell when it's time to move on? It is time to move on in a relationship when you are the one who's doing everything. When I say you are the one who's doing everything, I mean you're the one who's doing all the calling. You're the one who's always the one who's texting first. You're the one who's always suggesting, let's do this or let's do that. Or you're the one who's always putting in 100% and you're not receiving anything back. It's time to move on. Because if that individual is no longer put into the relationship, then why are you staying in a relationship where you are not being cared for and loved the way you deserve to be? Like some women I know, like a man keeps cheating on them, or they stay together for the kids. That is not healthy. If you are in a marriage, or if you well, not marriage, if you are in a relationship where it's abusive, verbally or physically. Verbal abuse is just as bad as physical abuse. A person can tear down your mentality, a person can tear down your character so bad every single day that it might as well have been physical, because each and every negative word that person says is like a blow to your mind, a blow to your self-esteem. And if you are in a relationship where that person verbally abuses you, I would suggest that you were to leave. Now, physical abuse is another thing. When you are in a relationship where the abuse is physical, I suggest you leave as well immediately, because even if it's just one slap or one hit there, he made a mistake is what most women say. He would do it again. I know you're probably thinking in your mind, no, he won't. I know him. I love him. He loves me. Or she loves me. I know she won't hit me again. Because there are some women who abuse men as well. There are some men who abuse women. Move on. Go somewhere safe. Go somewhere where you can trust people. Sometimes you also just need to vent. Okay? If a person does not take care of themselves, how do you expect them to take care of you? Okay? Um, Besides physical abuse and mental abuse, and also physical abuse to the woman, if you have kids with that man, there is such a high percentage chance that he will also start abusing your children. So if you do not move on a relationship from abuse for yourself, then I suggest you move on for your children. Okay? Alright, back to the moving on. How to tell. Like I said, physical abuse, mental abuse, and when you're giving everything and they're not giving anything in return. Or when you just reach a point where you just, you're in a relationship, you're not married, nothing like that. You both just kind of tolerate each other, may I say. If you have no desire to make it better, then I suggest you move on as well. Because if you were to marry that individual and be stuck in that still stagnant kind of relationship, that is how it's going to be from then on forth. It's not going to change just because you married that individual. Therefore, I suggest either you light fire and get a candle, as in do something new, do something as in buy, like if you're a woman, buy lingerie. If you don't do lingerie, get your hair done differently, get your nails done differently, do something to give you a smoke. See, sit down and actually think, is it me or is it them? Okay? Figure out what you can do to better yourself, and if you are really happy or not. If you are not happy, if that person is beating down your dreams, if that person is beating down your thoughts, then it's also time to move on. Because you want somebody who supports you, love you, and is there for you, because you deserve that. You deserve to be loved. Okay? You deserve to be loved. You do not deserve anything beneath that. And then sometimes it's hard because you do not know what to expect in a relationship. It is not okay to be hit. It is not okay to be abused in any sort of way. Now, how do you move on? Now that's a big question as well. All you have to do is do things as an adult. You don't have to get into an argument match, a fight. You don't have to do any of those things. Be an adult. Sit down with the individual and tell them how you really feel. You'll be surprised how just by being honest and telling that person how you really feel, how they might feel. They might not be wanting to hurt you, so they're just sticking with it. You don't want to hurt them, so you're just sticking with it. Be honest. Every single day, wake up and wonder, what can I do today differently? What can I do today to better myself? Because in the future, that person may not be there. But what can you do today to be honest? So think about it. Be honest about your relationship. Are you the one who's doing everything? Are you the one who's giving all? Are they doing anything? Do they love you? Are they supporting you? Because you deserve to be loved. So have a good day, and if you have any questions or comments, let me know. Bye.